Hello everyone and welcome to this dreary, cloudy and dark Wednesday. It's the middle of the day, well, middle of the afternoon anyway, but it's dark as hell because winter in Romania anyway. It's cold and it's not very bright and I'm not liking it much, and hi Alice. No video without the beautiful sound of Alice patting on my wooden floors because I need some sound effects apparently, and he's helping. Today I'm doing the writing habits tag. I have no idea who created it. I know Claire did it and she kind of tagged me in the sense that she said, if you're watching this and want to do the tag, consider yourself tagged. So she tagged me, totally. I didn't steal this tag, she tagged me. I'm going with that. Oh, by the way, if you're new to this channel, hi, welcome, nice to meet you. My name is Alina, I'm an author and I post videos on YouTube about books and writing. So let's start with the writing habits tag. The first question is, when do you write? Well, normally, whenever. I prefer writing earlier in the day, but that hasn't happened a lot lately. I don't know what I did this nano, but I completely screwed my schedule, and my most prolific writing times have been from anywhere between 5 and 9 p.m. until the wee hours of the morning when I hit my word count. That's very unhealthy, please don't do it. But generally, whenever I have time, I write. If I could write when I most like it, it would be in the morning. But I don't require a specific time of day to write. Second question, how do you seclude yourself from the outside world? It's easy, I close my door. I close the door to my bedroom and seclude myself in my room with my dog. I work from home because for the time being, I'm a full-time writer, so I don't have to leave my house if I don't want to. I can shut down my Facebook if I don't want to talk to people online either, and just seclude myself here. The people I interact with the most on a daily basis are a few close friends, my boyfriend, and my family. And that's it. I'm pretty secluded as it is, and I'm a people person, so I don't need any more seclusion. But in an ideal world, I'd go to a mountain cabin somewhere where there's an eternal autumn and just right there. But by secluding, I don't mean cutting myself off from internet, because I don't handle that very well. Most of my friends live online, so, and by that I mean they live in different countries and I only have access to them online, so yeah. Next question. How do you review what you wrote the day before? I don't review as I write. I review and edit after I'm done with the writing. What I would do is read the last couple of paragraphs, just know where I dropped off the day before, and consult my notes, because usually I have handwritten notes with a few ideas that I need to cover in each chapter and go from there. But I don't really review the entirety of what I've written the day before, because I don't need to, and it's not a good idea, because then I might start to edit, which would slow me down, so nope, not doing that. Fourth question, what song is your go-to when you're feeling uninspired? I don't really listen to music when I'm uninspired. I like to have it in the background sometimes as I write, just to have some sort of noise going on. But if I need motivation to actually write, it's usually because I don't feel like it more than that I'm not inspired. I'm a very lazy person, so what I do is play Work Bitch by Britney, because it motivates me and reminds me that I have to work. I really do have to work if I want to pay my bills, so I'd better get on to it. Next question. What do you always do when you find yourself struggling with writer's block? I don't really get writer's block. It's not a state where I have no ideas and can't write, and it's mostly that I don't want to because I'm lazy. I only struggled severely with the writing block a while back when I didn't write for 6 months. It had nothing to do with an actual writing block. It had more to do with my being very unsure about where my writing career was going, what choices I was going to make, and really high amounts of stress caused by my writing and publishing and the decisions that led there. So I was forced to take some time off and consider my choices and decide what I was going to do next. And after that I decided I was going to write every day starting January 1st, and I did. And since then, since I stopped doing things I didn't want to in terms of publishing and writing, I had no problem. With a few exceptions in some months when I didn't write every day, I can safely say that I spent the majority of this year writing every day, even if it was a low word count. So I'm pretty happy with that. I intend to keep it up until the end of the year and do even better next year. But I'm going to add breaks to that, because apparently breaks are there for a reason and I'm still not very good at taking them. So that's how I deal with writer's block. I write every day so that I prevent it from ever happening and make sure the ideas and plans in my head are correctly aligned. That wasn't confusing at all, was it? Next question. What tools do you use when you're writing? Word, my keyboard, my computer, sometimes a notebook and a pencil to write notes, and that's about it. I'm considering using Scrivener in the future because I've heard so many people talking about it, but I'm not going to try it right now because I'm doing nano and I don't need something new disrupting me when I have tight deadlines. I've learned that the hard way when I was drafting Lit to Follow and tried to bring Dragon into the mix, and that didn't go very well. Not well at all. So I'm thinking in December I might try that, but for now just my computer and Microsoft Office are the tools I employ the most to write. 7th question. What's the one thing you can't live without during your working session? Well, that's easy. Electricity. If the power goes out, I'm screwed because my laptop won't last for very long, so no power, no writing. So I write it all on my computer, so yeah, I can't write on my phone or my tablet, it drives me insane. So, electricity. That's the thing. 8th question. How do you fuel yourself during your writing sessions? Well, having something to drink helps. I usually make sure I have water around me. Like a big bottle like this. I take a big bottle like this and try to drink an entire bottle during the day. I succeed most times, not always. The thing is, I'm not good with drinking water. I would much rather drink only coffee and juice instead, which is not good. So that's actually a great effort that I put into drinking water. So I got used to having something to drink while I write, and my preferred thing is coffee. It fuels me all the time, but as long as there's something I can sip on, it's fine. I don't really munch on things when I'm writing unless I'm super hungry and I didn't have time to eat. And then I will eat at my computer, but I don't write at that point. I just do a bit of research and watch videos. So yeah, liquids, in short. I could have just said liquids, god damn it. Why do I make everything so freaking difficult? So, last question. How do you know when you're done writing? Usually I hit a word count for the day and then I know I'm done writing. But other than that, if my eyes are dropping and I can't keep them open and I'm starting to have vivid hallucinations of myself in bed. But generally I work on word counts or chapters. If I want to get to a certain point in a story and finish said chapter, then after that it's where I stop. But I prefer word counts because usually that stops me in the middle of something important that's going on. Mid-scene, for example. And if I stop mid-scene, then I'm super excited to start again the next day so that I can finish the scene. So I used a lot of tricks to get myself writing again because, hi, super lazy person. If I could get away with doing nothing and just dreaming up my story and have it already written, I'd probably take it. I'm not above that. But no, seriously, I'd go insane if I wasn't doing anything all day. But generally, I have to use a lot of tricks to get me started. Once I get started, I can go on for a few hours and write. But starting is the difficult part, especially with all the distractions I have, like books and YouTube and other social media. So yeah, that's the tag. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like to do it, consider yourself tagged. Yes, I'm stealing that because I feel bad not tagging people, and I feel even worse tagging specific people in case they A, did the tag and I missed it, or B, really don't have to or want to or have the time to do the tag. So I'm going with the middle way. So if you like this tag and find yourself inspired, then consider yourself tagged by me. That's fine. Why do oh my god, I go into these rambling explanations and I think it would be easier to just shut up earlier in the video. So I will also link to Claire's take on this tag because I think her was more put together and less rambly than mine. And crazy and convoluted because apparently I can't do any video that's not like that. I would like to thank you all for being here. Unless something changes and someone unsubscribes, I've just hit 200 subscribers today, which is a pretty freaking big milestone for me. When I started doing YouTube again, I had under 100, so I more than doubled my channel's reach, so I'm really happy about that. If you haven't subscribed yet and would like to support me, please consider doing so right now. Remember, I post on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, so basically all my favorite days of the week. If you're looking for something interesting to read, I would like to remind you that Angel's Feather is still on sale for 99 cents on all Amazon websites, so if you like sci-fi, maybe try it. And my upcoming release, Sky and Storm, is up for pre-order. If you would like to sample this book, there's a free sample that contains about 40% of the book. It's available on Insta Freebie and I will leave the link down below. You do not have to subscribe to my newsletter, but I recommend you do, because if you do subscribe, you'll get another short story for free, and that's Mission Protect the Egg. It's a military gay romance, and I hope you enjoy all of my stories. So buy them all and read them all, because I still need to work on that ruling the world plan. So every bit helps. Thanks again for sticking through this long tag video, and I will see you all again on Friday, hopefully with more sun. Please send some sun my way. Okay, bye!